Hello, good morning, and welcome to Fox News. This morning, we're going to learn about hacking groups. In the past few years, you may have heard about some hacking groups that expose government secrets. Well, that's true. So here today to talk about this, I'm Wesley Welch, my co-host is
Kellen Fairchild.
Today working the camera is Liz Samuel. Hi Liz. And then we have our resident cybersecurity and social engineering expert, Justin LaPlante.
Hi.
Go ahead and tell them about the hacking groups, Kellen.
Alright, so in the past several years, several groups have emerged which have enacted great governmental, societal, and economic change. Such groups include Wikileaks, LulzSec, and Anonymous as well.
These groups have different philosophies for how they go about hacking, whether it's for information sharing and free speech, whether it's to further a political agenda, or just for the fun of it. But they can pose a threat to governments, and you. So we'll also talk about information security and how you as an individual can be protected.
This is Fox News.
Dude, we are so much better than those NFL broadcasters with their Surface laptop.
Yeah, man, for real, bro.
I think this take went pretty well.
I mean, yeah, and we have spinny chairs. I mean, the NFL doesn't have spinny chairs.
I know, spinny chairs are the best.
For real, man.
See, it's spinny chairs on.
Oh, hey, man.
What's up, bro?
Hey, I'm just from IT and down the aisle. And, yeah, so Kellen, we're having some problems securing some of your information, and we just needed some help from you. We just had a quick question. What's your mom's maiden name?
Oh, my mom's maiden, dude, that's Vegas, dude. Because I was
Vegas.
born in Las Vegas
Okay.
in 98, and I had this dog named Spike, and he was super cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. It's cool name.
Thanks, man.
I bet, we're talking about hackers. I bet that you use all of that stuff to make a password, don't you?
What else did I use?
That's so dumb, dude. People can figure that out easily. Like me, I'm a newscaster, so I use like news phrases like back to the studio, stay tuned, and words from our sponsors. Like, those are all my passwords, but those are secure because no one's gonna ever figure those out.
I'm super secure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I need to change my passwords
Nah.
to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thanks, Kellen. That was all the information I needed. I'll get back to you on that problem.
See ya, Justin.
You guys did.
What a nice guy.
Dude, I wouldn't mind if he stole money from me. He's such a saint.
A computer saint.
Computers.
Fools. They thought I was from IT.
Oh, look, a new email. A free trip to Vegas? Oh my gosh. There's a link. Oh my gosh, what's going on with the computer? Justin!
Hey, Liz, what's up?
I got this random email from someone, and my computer's like going crazy now.
Yeah, I sent that email.
Why?
Because my job at Fox News pays horribly. Yeah, you see the social security number for starters. You should never give that in an email. That's a terrible idea. And the website's not even like a real website. It just says sketchyhackersite.net. I mean, plus I gave a spelling error in bank. I put an and instead of a A. Okay? That's
I
kinda
mean,
efficient.
it looked normal to me.
Yeah, that's the point.
This is an example of phishing, where attackers attempt to gain personal information on their targets for financial gain. This is Fox News.
Welcome back to Fox News in the Morning, the best time to listen to news. We're now going to tell you about the kinds of information hackers get at. On a first tier level is scandal information. This is information that groups like Wikileaks and Anonymous have exposed. It's information politicians and other organizations may not want to get out there because it makes them look bad. This could be something like bribery attempts, failed fundraising, or misconduct scandals.
However, on a more serious note, there are also hacks that occur on the military and governmental levels. For example, in 2011, Private First Class Bradley Manning leaked military documents. This could result in millions of US lives being lost.
And that's not funny. Coming up, we'll show you how to spot a hacker in your neighborhood.
Fox News.
I'm in.
How to spot a hacker in your neighborhood.
As you can see, he was wearing a hoodie. Classic hacker. Additionally, his typing speed was obviously over 100 words per minute.
And also, note the soda choice. Mountain Dew, classic choice of all hackers. Plus, his evil laugh.
Fox News.
Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed our bit about how to spot a hacker in your neighborhood. Useful information you can use every day. Now, these hacking groups, namely Wikileaks, Anonymous, and LulzSec, the reason they hack is, they say, for freedom of speech and information sharing.
However, what are the ethics of this? How much information should be free? This is a difficult question. It doesn't show any signs of stopping the debate.
Seems to depend on who you ask whether they answer, no, information should not be out there, or yes, all information should be out. All we know is these groups have succeeded in sharing a large bit of information. Coming up, we'll talk about each of the different groups, namely Wikileaks, Anonymous, and LulzSec.
One of the main hacking groups of the past several years has been Wikileaks. Founded in 2007 by frontman Julian Assange, this group seeks to allow people to spread information without fear of retribution. When asked about his philosophies, Julian Assange says, "It's tremendously satisfying work to see reforms being engaged in and stimulating those reforms, to see opportunists and abusers brought into account." As you can see, this group is very interested in social justice. They don't edit information, they simply publish it as it is.
Another well-known hacking group is Anonymous, arguably the most well-known for their Guy Fawkes masks and spooky videos. Anonymous began as a collection of like-minded hackers in 2003. Back then, their main activities comprised frustrating individuals on chat rooms. The group gained international recognition when Fox News did a piece on them. Fox News dismissed their actions as mischievous and unimportant. Since then, however, Anonymous has conducted a number of high-profile hacks to show that they are not so unimportant. The group combines theatrical drama and real computer savvy to protect the sanctity of free speech.
In early May 2011, Fox.com was targeted by a group of hackers called LulzSec. LulzSec was formed in a private online chat room of the hacking collective called Anonymous. The reason for the attack was simply because Fox had described a rapper called Common as vile on air. LulzSec has targeted multiple subjects with varying fame. The intention behind all of these attacks was simply to gain attention. But by putting private information, however, the group has caused major problems to individuals that required hundreds and thousands of dollars to fix.
So we hope you found this piece informative so you can protect yourself in our increasingly online and digital world. These groups, Anonymous, LulzSec, and Wikileaks, prey on vulnerability, and it's important to be confident so you can keep yourself safe and keep your information safe as well.
However, if you find that you've been a victim of a hacking attempt or information theft, there are some steps you can take. An article from The Reporter details the three main steps are reporting, monitoring, and canceling. What they mean by this is that you should report to all your banks and credit card holders if you suspect something. You should monitor your credit reports from the three main credit reporting agencies, and you should cancel any peripheral financial accounts that you may have open with any other businesses. And that's how you can make sure that you remain safe.
Now we're going to go to our reporter Liz so we can learn more about the aftermath of these events.
Thanks, Kellen. I'm here telling you guys about the aftermath about large-scale hacking. Recently, cyber criminals took advantage of U.S. citizens by asking for fake IRS information. In return, if they didn't get any information, they would result angry and frustrated. Also, looking at the psychological effects of large-scale hacking, people end up bitter and frustrated.
Come back, you early hacker!
Back to the studio.
First things first, I'm the realest. Drop this and let the whole world feel it. Let 'em feel it. And I'm still in the murder business. I can hold you down.